How many questions?
Jace did. Jace watched your video with me.
I don't know if we'll answer all of them.
Is there 3?
No, there's...
Oh, hell no. We'll go through like 5 of them. We're done.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know that I said that this is going to be a Q&A with me and Raleigh, but there's a little bit of a twist, as you can see. This is my sister Emily and my brother-in-law Jordan. Hello. They're going to be answering questions with us. Are you ready? You want to introduce yourself to the people?
You just introduced him.
I know, but he hasn't talked yet, so. Okay, so these are some like relationship questions, and I just decided to have my sister and Jordan with me. So, first question is, how did you guys meet? This is asked by your cousin Jessica, actually. So we'll start. I'll answer it. Me and Raleigh, we kind of ran with the same circle in high school, so we always knew of each other, but we never like officially met. And then September of 2019. 2019, yeah, was when we officially met at a party at one of my friend's house, and ever since that day we've been inseparable. Literally talk every day, live together now. So yeah, how did you guys meet?
We met in high school, junior year. I actually dated his friend.
If you like
And
that.
then we got together right after graduation. We started hanging out about September of 2012.
Okay, this next question is from our cousin Lexi, and she says, what are your first impressions of each other? Do you guys want to go first?
Jordan, go.
Everybody has to answer this one. Jordan, what was your first impression of Emily?
What do you think?
She's ghetto.
She's hot.
Yeah.
What was your first impression?
You're a redneck. He used to wear shorts, cargo shorts, with like high soccer socks and cowboy boots to school.
You were the kind of person I didn't in high school. Okay, so my first impression of Raleigh, I'll start from high school actually. Do you remember me in high school? No. Okay, so I knew who Raleigh was in high school, and now he has like really long hair and a man bun. But in high school, he had a cute little curly-headed fro and braces. And I thought he just looked like a little nerd, a skinny little nerd. But my first impression of Raleigh in our adult life, so when I was at my friend's house at a little party, she had told me that he was coming over. And she was like, do you remember Raleigh Perez? And I was like, yeah, why? He was like, wait till you see him now. He looks totally different than he did in high school. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So he walked in with his whole sleeve, his man bun, and I was just like, holy crap. I remember exactly what I was wearing. We won't go into that, but like I remember the day that I met you like it was yesterday. Okay, what was your first impression of me?
I thought you were very pretty.
That's it. And we were playing Kings, and we kept making each other partners in all the games, and that was kind of how it started. Played beer pong together.
Making yourselves partners.
Yeah. Next question. This one is from Madison, my best friend in Seattle. Madison says, how did you convince him to wear matching PJs with you? #goals. It really wasn't hard. I just told him that everybody's wearing matching pajamas to Christmas, and he was like, okay, as long as you pick them out. Madison says, this is another question, when/how did you know he was the one? Do you want to go first? Okay, I'll go. Do you want to answer for yourself or no? Okay. He's like, I still don't know. No, you're married. I would say it took a couple months, but, well, I shouldn't say it like that. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I kind of knew that he was the one when a lot of crazy stuff happened in our family's lives, and he was just very supportive and helped us out a lot. Like when Easton, her son, was in the hospital, he was just very good to us, our family, and me. So, and then we went on a trip to Puerto Rico, and that kind of, in February, and that kind of set everything into motion, sealed the deal, yeah, I would say. My mom's in the background answering questions with us. Okay, Lexi says, my friend Lexi Hart, how do you guys handle big and little arguments if you even have them?
Oh, shut up.
We don't really handle them. We don't really have arguments.
We don't have big arguments.
We bicker and then we just walk away from each other and we're better within like the next 10 minutes. We're fine. Like, I don't know.
You don't talk about it at all?
No, not really.
They're not
We don't fight.
arguments to talk about. It's just over stupid stuff.
Stupid
Ours
stuff,
are
like
too,
the
but-
kids.
So when we have arguments, we let them get to us a little bit, and it starts to like really bottle up. But then I'd say about once a month when we go to bed, one of us will be laying down just like really upset, and you can tell. And so we end up just like turning off the TV, turning on the light, and sitting up in bed. And we're like, we need to talk about this right now. And then once we start talking about it, we literally air out everything that's like made us upset in the last month.
Mom, Jesus.
Yeah, we'll literally hold it all in
it's
and then
smart.
sit up and let it out before we go to bed because it's better that way. And we'll talk about it for like an hour. And we'll both end up crying and just like talking about how we can make it better. And then we kiss each other. We say I love you when we go to bed. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. Alyssa says, was it weird adjusting to living with your boyfriend? So when you guys first started living together, what was it like?
Yes, at first, even though I didn't really live with him, but he lived with his really good friend at the time, and some things were kind of awkward, but we had fun times over there. But moving into our own house was really, really awesome.
Sorry about the noise in the background, the kids are playing. But was it weird adjusting to living with your boyfriend? For us, I'm gonna say no. We were kind of nervous, but it kind of got thrown at us really quick for reasons we don't have to talk about. But we had planned to move in with each other in April of this year when my lease was up, but it just kind of happened a lot faster
The
than
coming
that.
year.
Yeah, this 2021. That was our plan, but it kind of got thrown at us a little bit faster than we anticipated, and we were a little nervous. We held off as long as we could. I don't think it's weird. I think it was hard to adjust to.
Pretty much live together.
Yeah, we pretty much live together already. We stay with each other all the time, but Jordy says, who said I love you first?
I wanted to, but I am not the kind of person to say things first or do things first. So you did 6 months. 6 months into the relationship when you got me your promise ring, my promise ring, you said I love you.
I did?
Yes.
I definitely think it was me. Yeah. So when everything was happening with Easton, her son, when he was in the hospital and stuff, we kind of told each other like, I'm definitely like have love for you, but it was only like 2 months into our relationship. But when we went to Puerto Rico in February, that was kind of when we started saying it. I remember when I was texting him, telling him I was getting on my flight and stuff, I ended up telling him I love him, but that was my first time.
Over text?
Yeah, I did it over text. But then we said it in Puerto Rico to each other, like,
Jordan waited till 6 months. I was ready at 3.
when was September, October, November, December,
Hey.
January. Ours was 5 months in that we said it. Yeah. Let's see what's next. Lexi says, do you guys plan on staying in Ohio?
Uh-oh.
This is a conversation that our parents don't like to have. I'll go first.
Oh.
Me and Raleigh do not plan on staying in Ohio. We have a couple different places that we want to go, but right now we're leaning more towards Texas.
Too far.
Too far. He's leaning towards Florida, he says. Do you guys plan on staying in Ohio?
No.
No, if we move anywhere, it'll probably be Indiana, I'm sure, but
You don't want to.
I'd love to go to Florida
I'd
or
love to go
Texas
anywhere
too.
that's warm all the time, but
Yeah, me too. Ours is kind of our 5-year plan.
5 years?
Yeah, is to be out of Ohio.
Emily, we're slacking. There's 5-year plans to be out of Ohio. We get together 8.
But we had a kid in the first 5.
Well, by our 5-year plan, it'll be 7 years, 6 years. Okay, Zach says, roly-poly. Do you actually find Sydney funny, or do you just laugh at her because you feel bad for her?
I do not find her funny.
You don't find me funny at all? Why?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
You have your moments.
Funny,
What do I do that I think is funny that you don't think is funny?
looking.
Like when you laugh at the TikTok.
When I laugh at TikToks. He hates TikTok. Okay, let's see. Jordy says, what's your fave thing about him and what's his fave thing about you? Do you want to go first?
I'm not starting that because I don't know my favorite thing about you.
Okay, I'll go first. My favorite thing about Raleigh is his personality. He's being very quiet right now, but you guys have seen him on my Instagram stories. He's freaking hilarious. And so yeah, his personality, his sense of humor. And also I love his hair. When he cuts his hair off, it's gonna be an adjustment. What's your favorite thing about me?
Your anxiety. He loves it.
He loves my anxiety. He doesn't love my anxiety, but he's very good at helping with it.
Probably your personality.
My personality? What about it? I'm goofy.
You're fun.
I'm fun.
I love the love that he has for our children.
Raleigh?
Wow.
Oh, Jordan.
Is she
That's
dating
my
Raleigh?
favorite. That's what was it? What I love most about?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah, his love for our kids.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about Emily?
We'll be here all night.
Her eyes and her singing.
That's very good. Emily does have beautiful eyes and a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You just want to be. Oh, I like that you like my personality. I am very fun. DeAndre says, what's your favorite song at the moment?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
My favorite song at the moment is Ariana Grande, POV.
I know I'm about to say position, so.
We love Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know mine, so I'm not saying
Just
it.
say it.
I don't
No,
really have a favorite song.
I don't
say
have
it.
a favorite song. I have like a few favorite artists.
Who's your artist?
Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Alright.
What's
I
yours?
know that.
What?
One of your favorite artists. You don't have to choose a song. Davies. You do love Davies. Madison says, when are you coming to Seattle to visit me with
I'm
Bay?
hiding behind a tree.
Do you want to go to Seattle? It's very beautiful. I would say, well, Madison, you're coming here in May to visit, but I would love to do it soon. That's for sure. I haven't been to Seattle since before my junior year of high school. So, Alyssa says, how many kids do you want, and how many kids does Raleigh want, or your spouse want? Me and Raleigh actually agree. I want 2 kids and he wants 2 kids. We would love to have a boy and a girl, but obviously you don't get to choose. So we'd love to have a boy and a girl, but if that doesn't happen, then we want, like if we have 2 of the same gender, then we want to adopt one of the opposite. So right now they have 2
I
kids.
accept that. We have 2 boys.
Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? They're showing memes to each other right now. I swear that they're the
dating.
ones in the relationship here. Like, it's annoying.
In a different state. So,
That's it? Just
With a million babies.
no.
just 2? Well, maybe not 2 in 5 years. Hopefully 1
At
in
least
5
1.
years. Yeah. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Exactly where we're at.
Yeah.
Definitely living in my forever home.
The one we live in now?
No. One that we'll hopefully build.
Okay, last question. Alyssa says, has Raleigh made you dinner? So has Jordan made you dinner?
Yes.
The answer is absolutely not. I do all of the cooking.
Oh.
He does not cook a single thing. The most thing that he does, he'll put a pizza in the oven and take it out.
What?
And
That's
I
making
prep
dinner.
it, I start the oven,
Hold
I
on,
turn off
hold
the
on.
oven.
That's still making dinner though.
Cooking isn't my favorite thing to do. And I cook meals for myself, but he's very picky. So all he'll eat is Skyline, pizza, grilled cheese, ramen noodles, mac and cheese. That's like literally it.
Like
So when I
Alfredo.
make like my home chef meals, those are what I take to work. So like chicken and broccoli or chicken and rice and stuff like that is what I make for myself for lunch at work. But I think that's all the questions. We actually answered them all. Well, thanks guys for being on my channel. I love you. I know that he was kind of quiet in this, but
He won't break out of his shell, so.
okay. So that's our video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back next week with another video. Bye.